Hello Aries, I'm Poetic Heretic, and this is your April 2017 Tarot Forecast. Do remember you can use these videos for your sun, rising, and moon signs. Also, I'm wishing you a happy birthday this month, Aries. If it is your birthday this month, I hope that you have a delightful birthday indeed. Okay, so let us begin. Now, you start off the month with the Ace of Cups reversed. This represents your current outside influences right around the beginning of the month. And this card is saying that you are putting up more boundaries between yourself and others, especially emotional boundaries, boundaries of an emotional nature. You're putting yourself first more often, and you're less interested in the welfare of others. Not that you don't care, but that you're beginning to put yourself first more as needed. And then when we look at the challenge card here, the Eight of Cups, also known as what may help or hinder, it's saying that this month you are really kind of going your own way. And the challenge or theme for you this month, you could say, is going your own way and moving away from anything that is holding you back, basically. Moving on and getting on with your life. Like, you can give no more energy to a situation that is just not working. You can do no more, and you're just moving on. But it's like, that's the challenge for you this month. You want to embrace this going your own way and finding your own individuality and pursuing your own dreams and goals this month. You want to embrace that. You don't want to remain stagnant and stuck in the usual status quo of things. For the underlying energy, you have the Hierophant reversed. This represents everything that is forming a foundation for your current situation. When we have the Hierophant reversed, it's talking about going against the status quo, going against the usual order of things. And so with this being representing kind of like your immediate environment and the foundation of your energy this month, it's like the universe itself is encouraging you to go your own way this month, to break with the routine of things and do what you have to do, and also to find and assert your own unique individuality, perhaps more than ever before or more than you have in some time. It's like this isn't just something that you have going on in your own mind. You're actually being encouraged by circumstances and almost like the universe itself to do this. And so that's definitely something, again, with the challenge card here, Eight of Cups, that you want to do. For the past and issues you've had to deal with, we have the Nine of Wands reversed. This is a card of giving in too soon and being compelled to let go and give up. And so what it's really saying here is that in the past, you may have just kind of given in to what the authority figures wanted. You may have just given in to what other people wanted you to do just because it was easier, perhaps. Or perhaps you tried not to do that. Perhaps you tried to fight for what you wanted, but you struggled with that. Whereas now this month, it's not so much that you're struggling with it anymore. You're actually finding significant success in going your own way. And in a more general sense, again, the Nine of Wands reversed, issues surrounding weakness and hesitation and doubt and not being up for the battle, not being up for one final battle. So if some of this other stuff doesn't quite sound like you, that's what it means in a more general sense. For what you hope to achieve, you have the Seven of Cups. This is again talking about your hopes and dreams, but more specifically, you're wanting to explore uncharted territory. You're wanting to explore your own options this month and not have those dictated to you by authority figures that you're no longer wanting to go along with. You're wanting to explore your own options, your own creativity. This is also a card of creativity and dreaminess and artistry and things like that. Really, it's like you guys, a lot of you appear to be looking for more creative work, like work that is more suited to you as an individual and who you are and what you want to do with your life, not what other people want you to do with your life or what other people think is best for your life, when really they don't know anything and only you know for sure what is best for your life, because only you are you. For the near future, you have the Page of Cups. So this is indicating that early in the month, you are really kind of moving more into this focusing on your own dreams and stuff like that. This is saying that you're in a state of mind where you're really entertaining the thoughts of what you want to do with your life. You're in like the creative beginning stages of that, like brainstorming and dreaming and thinking about what you want to do. This is not really anything moving into physical form yet. This is still like the planning and dreaming stages. However, also another little possibility here, especially with this being a court card, this could even indicate a new relationship, like a new lover. This is the Page of Cups, a court card, indicating a young water sign. So a young water sign might come into your life, or might like already be in your life and play a role this month. This is also a card, again, of new beginnings, and that could indeed also refer to your beginning to go your own way and assert your individuality. For your attitude or position on the situation about halfway through the month, you have the Ten of Cups reversed. Normally, when this card is reversed, it is my thesis that it is a very, very negative card. However, since this is just your attitude or position on the situation, and take it in context with the rest of the cards here, really it's like it's just saying that you're sick of the usual order of things, and you're not having it, basically. You're not having the usual so-called harmony. You're feeling like the so-called harmony of the usual order of things is not harmony at all. And again, you're wanting to shake that up and go your own way and do what you have to do. Now, this could even be when we really focus in on what this card usually means. This could be talking about you're feeling disappointed with how things have gone, or maybe even how things still are at this point, or feeling like your hopes were dashed or your peace was disturbed, and maybe even feeling a sort of hatred towards what once was, or maybe what still is. But the idea is that you don't want to hate what still is if it's not what you want. Instead, you want to keep focusing on your dreams and focusing on what you do want to create in your life. For the outside force coming in, you have the Four of Pentacles. This is the outside force coming in, so it's something coming at you, but this is a card of order and structure. And so what quite possibly is going to happen is someone or something is going to come into your life that assists you in fulfilling your dream or your new goal or whatever it happens to be. Because this could be like laying the foundations for what you want. This could even be like a job or a job opportunity that comes your way that is much more suited to your creative endeavors, or what is more important to you personally, your goals. This is a card indeed, again, of laying the foundations. So expect that most likely later in the month, and something outside of you, something that kind of comes your way and assists you in getting what you want. For your hopes or fears, you have the Three of Pentacles. This is yet again a card talking about the artistic and lucrative work, the creative work, a time for creativity, a time for labor and discipline. So again, at the risk of repeating myself too much, what you're hoping for this month is indeed the kind of work that you want. Creative work, perhaps even collaborative, and work involving a lot of communication. That's a possibility anyway, with this being a 3 in communication. But above all else, creative work. And this card can also talk about like art, design, fashion, architecture, and things like that. For the outcome, how all of this energy culminates at the end of the month, it is the Eight of Pentacles. This card basically indicates that you succeed, because it's talking about working away at things. It's talking about, again, a time for labor and discipline, interesting work projects underway, apprenticeship, good work ethic. And so, this is the outcome. This is what happens with all of this. It's good news. You guys basically get what you want by the end of the month, and here you are working away at your new job or your new project or your new whatever it is. And so it's really impressive. You guys, Aries, you're such go-getters. You're such fiery go-getters, and you're able to really get things started in such a short period of time. I mean, look at this at the beginning of the month. You're kind of just dreaming about this, and then by the end of the month, you've already physically manifested it and are working away at it and doing so much more of what you want to do. So, you guys having that fiery, like, go-getter, get it started, make it happen energy, being the first sign of the zodiac and all that, that's one of your greatest traits, I would say. And look at how it has benefited you here. And again, I would not be saying that it's going to turn out well if that was not indeed what the cards are telling me here. I tell it like it is, as I often remind people. So there you go, Aries. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great month. This has been a tarot forecast for the sign of Aries for the month of April 2017 from Poetic Heretic. Don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.